Smiley niks binne in die kooi. As jy so'n sak en as kreeg met wee. As ek is gestep, dan soek ek my pay.
Yes, yeah, man. Yes, yeah. As you can see, we up in personal. You know what I'm saying, up a little bit more closer. You dig? This is what I did after I did my reaction, no, to Matt Levi's this on Culture Gang. This is what I did. I told myself, look here, man. I can't just have one train of thought. Let me open my mind and let me actually, after my reaction, I told myself, let me just watch another reactors thing and see, let me see what they said about this shit. You know what I mean? Now, much respect to what's his name? Kaista Black. What's his reaction name? Prico Polarica. There's that move. I decided, let me take Cuz' stuff out. You know what I mean? Let me see what he has to say about this shit. And he's got the liquor point, man. See, my thing about this thing is it's stupid because like you don't know each other and stuff. But there was one major key I missed, man, and that is the fact that you sharpen each other like that, man. You know what I mean? If you dissing me and I'm dissing you, I'm gonna try and get my pen game up and write better than you and make my song rock your song. Do you know what I mean? So, if it wasn't for them dissing, these numbers wouldn't have been coming out. These gevaarlijke numbers like Matt Levi's diss to Culture Gang. That man went mal. We wouldn't have known that Matt Levi can spit like that if it wasn't for the diss that he made. You know what I mean? We wouldn't have known that Culture Gang can spit gevaarlijk. We definitely wouldn't have heard that 21 promo and Pengi number. That Yana, Towards Squad is basic for me, no? Towards Squad is Yana. If not the hardest diss track I ever heard in my life. I'm not even gonna lie. Like for real, man. It's slat. Like the verses are dope. It's actually a diss. There's all the evidence and everything is just like hard, man. The beat, everything is dope. They made that number salat, and it's an old beat, but they made that whole number salat. The flows, the cadence, everything was beautiful on the song, right? Look, I got the answer. I promise you, I got the answer for what Culture Gang must do now, Jay. This nigga, no, has to. He has to does everyone on one song, just one number to fuck everybody up. That's what this man needs to do. One song to mess everybody up, to make everyone klar. And you know what? He said in I think it was in Bigger Than Gang, no? He says, ek is die 21, ek is die Kaapse 21 Savage, right? I fuck with that line. Look here. This nigga must. You saw what Matt Levi did. He took a beat of Tupac, no? Hit him up, right? And he made a dungus on there for you, right? Now Culture Gang, if you listening, my nigga, if you are listening, cuz just find this, man. I feel like this will be the best move for you. Go to 21, take bank account from 21 Savage, no? You know that song. Nah, you know that song. That song, you know that beat. Ding, 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 ding. Take that beat, no? If you want, you can freak it, you know what I'm saying? And mix the beat a little bit and make it more of your flavor, like how Matt Levi did. But take that beat, now take that melody. Just take the whole beat, so man, just keep it like that. Make that beat play like for 10 minutes and just everyone on that beat. Look your curse. I promise you it will be such a gevaarlijke thing. Take that beat and write a 10-minute diss where you diss Crowbars, Pengi, 21 promo, Matt Levi, and the rest of the niggas that want to fuck with you. You dig? Make a diss number like that, and you will win, cuz you'll win, right? But make sure that you're writing some real nigga shit, not some fake bullshit. Diss these Owens for real. You will win. Look at. You're already the underdog. You know what I mean? You got the underdog. It's nice to be the underdog. Why? Because everyone expects you to lose. So you don't got... The expectation is low for you anyway. So you can just stick out volt and just make everyone klar. Do that, cuz. Take that beat and write your 10-minute diss where you does all 4 of those rappers klar. Give them each 2 minutes. 2-minute diss for each of them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, and an extra 2 minutes to diss them all same time. You dig? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Or 8 minutes. It's up to you, cuz, but do that. Promise you. But look, young. When after I heard that diss number, no, Towards Squad, there was one thing that didn't sit well with me, no. But I didn't say it on there. I said it a little bit, like 2 seconds I said something. But one thing I didn't like about that diss, no, was the fact that They took cut of where he stays, right? They made fun of, yeah, it's a player no hook in D. That's one thing you don't do, cuz you don't do that. Nah, you don't do that. Which shows me these lighties are spoiled actually, man. You know what I mean? If you understand how our life is like to live, like how it is like to live in like a bungalow or in a hook, you will see it's not funny. It's not funny. You don't make cut. You don't take cut of people like that. You don't. You don't, guys. The most gevaarlijke people you will ever meet staying in bungalows and hoeken. Ask me, I know, cuz. I know for a fact. My favorite people in the world staying in bungalows because they're just real. They just real. My in-laws stayed. I stayed there for weeks, and I understand. In the day, if it's hot outside, it's hot inside. In the night, it's cold. It's wet summer on the platte. That's yeah, no. There's no geyser. You also might get the flu in the night because of how cold it is. You know what I mean? In a bungalow. When it rains, your roof is leaking. There's always a place where it's gonna leak. It's a struggle to live in a bungalow, you dig? Don't take cut of it because I can guarantee, no, if 21 Pengi promo or Pengi had to live in a bungalow for a week, no, their whole outlook would change on that. You don't laugh about that kind of stuff because it's serious, man. It's real stuff, man. You don't take cut of with someone stays. You can test about everything else, but don't do that because the wheel, no, in life, the wheel turns. You dig? You that's taking cut of him. One day you end up there. What you gonna do? Now if people laugh at you, it's your own thing. You must wanted to laugh at cuz for that. That's not a laughing matter. That where he stays is where he stays. That's all. That shouldn't even be in your dust because that's if you were a real nigga, you wouldn't do that. That kind of showed me these lights are spoiled, man, and they get everything they want by their mommy and their daddy. You dig up? That's the vibe I'm getting. Cuz got braces on. You know how expensive braces is. Other cuz is talking about the cave culture gang is top in D&D. That top your mommy probably bought you. You know what I mean? And you give the top. Maybe cuz really didn't have clothes and shit. And it was like, yeah, but that top looks gevaarlijk. Let me wait for the video because it would fit with my image. You know what I mean? Understand culture gang made it out of nothing. Say. That man's Ghetto Boy music video was just there in the yard. You know what I'm saying? They were just there. It wasn't anything fancy. It wasn't shot with fancy equipment and stuff. This man just rapped that number and shot it just there, and he made something out of nothing. This man got 100-something-thousand views of that video, and that made him blow up. And it was out of nothing. That man didn't have money to do all this small stuff. Now look at you guys. Your mommy then probably bought you D&D. You have the clothes. You have everything sorted out for you to be like this. Don't laugh at that man because of that. Don't do that, cuz. But I must say, this was hard and it was gevaarlijk and dangerous. Now this is the other thing. Here's the plot twist. You dig? I was gonna make a whole video just like basically this how do you say like disagreeing with this number of Pengi and promo towards culture gang because someone commented in my on my video also saying, look here, I'm actually a school friend of culture gang, and look here, that was low what they did, man. I know it man's background, that was low because think about it, culture gang's daddy passed away when he was like 1, I think. That man had a hard life there. Now you own still trying to make like this man is broke and loafing money and stuff. That way is loafing money. I think that was when, I don't know if it was their manager that was helping him out as well, because in his voice note he must says, yo, other managers of other rappers wouldn't even do that for them, but you doing it for me, man, and I thank you for that and all that. And it shows me he wasn't asking them for money. He was asking like their manager or something for money, because their manager probably told him, look, I'm gonna play your managerial role for you as well. That's why he felt comfortable asking 50 rand, yeah, 20 rand, yeah, 100 rand, yeah. It's not like he just made friends with you and he started loafing by you dig. But this was hard. You can't deny that that's one of the best dust numbers ever. They made Culture Gang cry in that song. Now, plot twist. I'm on YouTube. I'm looking for just information about 21 Promo and Pengi, man. I want to get more into it and understand what is going on. Where did this come from? You know what I mean? So I watched the interview on Spoeg, no? Spoeg. Now on Spoeg, no? The interviewer asked them, what made you write that this, no? What made you write that this? And I was expecting him to just be like, keep themselves quiet and all that stuff. But this one thing that Pengi said that made me think, yo, okay, cuz, I fuck with it. I feel you now. I feel why you made this, why you this. I feel it now, man. Look at they from like, I think Delft or like Worcester side, right? Far away from like the Cape Flats there. They far away. Same like Ocean Views, far away from the Cape Flats. You know what I mean? Now this is what Pengi said. Whenever we try to reach out or we want to perform by these places where these Cape Town rappers are performing, no? There's an energy that they give to us where amper soos hulle vir ons afzak. Like they underestimate us, they scar us. It's like we don't belong there where they performing because they better than us. They make us seem like we are wack and they are quiet. That's their idea and their perception of us, right? That's what he's saying. Whenever he reaches out to them, that energy of they think they're better than us is always there. That's what he's saying. And the reason why they give that energy is because we are not from the Cape Flats like them. We are from like Worcester side and Ocean View side, you dig? Far away from the Cape Flats, so they think we are not the same. Do you understand what I mean? That's what Pengi is saying. So he said, the only way for us to let them feel us and to see that we are on the same level, the only way for them to feel us and actually respect what we are doing and show them that we also just so gevaarlijk, is if we dust them and we show them with the pen how gevaarlijk we are. When he said that, my whole perspective of Pengi, I got like a certain respect for Cuz because Cuz is on a level. He knows what he's doing. I don't know about 21 Promo because 21 Promo didn't say that. You know what I mean? Pengi said that. And I was like, yo, this man is young. But that was a gevaarlijke move nogal that you did. You proved your point. You showed that you're just as hard as these rappers. It was just unfortunate that it was Culture Gang that was in the firing light. You know what I'm saying? He was the target. But anyone would have been the target. Now you see, they got a purpose as to why they does Cuz. They want to show how hard they are, man, and how gevaarlijk they are, right? Now ask these other rappers, why are you making a diss song? Why did MA make a diss track of Matt Levi and Culture Gang? Ask him why. I don't think he will give you an answer. I think he will make up an answer on the spot because there isn't a reason. Okay, I don't know MA. I don't know Cuz at all. I'm just saying it because I didn't even hear the number. But I feel and I know for a fact that a lot of these rappers is just doing diss songs because they see the well-known rappers in Cape Town and in the Western Cape made the diss numbers and it got liquor views. Now they're like, okay, you know what? I'm also gonna do that, man, because look there. Then. Do you feel me? That's why I don't respect all these diss numbers. But the Crow Boys diss number, the Matt Levi diss number, and the Dungas Pengi them's diss number. I feel it. You are sharpening each other and stuff. But the main one I feel is Pengi's one because why? He showed the owns, man. We are just so gevaarlijk. We are just so as good as you bitch ass niggas. That's what he's saying. You know what I mean? So you know what? I encourage the beef to an extent, man. You know what I mean? First, I was against all of it, but you know what? The dissing is actually gevaarlijk because it's gevaarlijke numbers coming out, man. You know what I mean? It's dope numbers coming out because of this stuff. It just mustn't get taken to a point where, the Owens want to fight and then. If the Owens want to fight, don't let your fans or your subscribers fight each other. You know what I mean? Don't do that. You two handle your business and get klaar. You know what I mean? For real, because you get super fans that's ready to let it all out just there. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's my perspective, no? On this whole thing of 21 Promo, Pengi and Culture Gang's beef and the dissing and all that stuff. It wasn't something really, even though the diss was personal, but the the motive behind it wasn't personal. It was just to show we are also gevaarlijk on this side. You know what I mean? That's almost like makes me think, yo, the Ocean View rappers should also do that. Do that as well. Show them that you not whacking the Owens. You Owens are lyricists. You Owens can spit. And you can diss. You always at conflict and at the underground royals and all this stuff. You Owens can spit. So you know what? Do that as well. I don't care if people say you clout chasing or whatever. Do that, Ocean View rappers, because why? That's the only way you're gonna showcase your skill and show them that you can compete with them. You making drill numbers like them making drill numbers isn't showing nothing. That's just showing you copying them. Ocean View can do something different. You know what I mean? Same like Wooster did something different and Delph did something different. You don't need to copy everyone's style all the time. You be unique and be original, and that's the best way to show them your skills. Like this number, cause let them feel you there, man. That was clever of Pengi. Nah, it was clever of Pengi. But look at besides that, now this is my outro. I'm gonna close here, Suma. I asked in a one video, like, okay, just give 20 likes on a and 10 comments on a video that gets 100 views. I really got love for these owns because my video is probably that video I said that on is probably on like 56 views, you know what I'm saying? And it's got like 12 likes and 8 comments already. Like, we gonna make that shit, nigga. We're gonna make it 20 likes and 10 comments like that. It shows me I do have a squad. You know, I knew I had a squad. I just didn't know that it was like more. It's more than I thought. You know what I mean? Even though it's not a lot, it's more than I thought. Like, I really got love for my squad. You know what I mean? I hope that this can grow, man, because I don't just want to do reactions because reactions, look there, we've got someone who's the best reactor in Cape Town already, you know what I mean? And cause it's almost like it hit the ceiling, man, because it's just staying there now. There's nothing further, you know what I mean? Now, I'm not trying to be the best reactor. I'm trying to be one of the best personalities, best people on YouTube from Cape Town. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be the best reactor. Keep your reactions, do your thing. I'm just giving me. You know, if you understand, you know what I mean. So, if you always got any ideas, like talks, you know what I'm saying? Any numbers you want to react to, anything, let them know and we can get to it. Because I'm trying to expand this thing, man. I don't just want Liquor TV to be a reaction channel. That's not the purpose of the shit, nigga. That's to, you know what I'm saying? So, guys, more than just that. Maybe even a podcast or something. But yeah, this is like kind of a podcast, but not really a podcast. You know what I mean? It's just a talk, actually. But yeah, man, I hope you always feel me. And if you like the content, you know already. The goal, as I said just now, 20 likes, 10 comments on a video that's got 100 views. That'll show me that this quality, man, it's class. It's not whack stuff. It's real nigga shit. So yeah, man, hit that like button and comment whatever, say whatever you feel. Say whatever you feel, you dig. It's Boss Life IBK. Have a lekker day, man. You dig.